Fours left competing for the King of the Swing Championship, one of whom is Jason Belmonte. Moments ago, he spoke with his tour rep, Tim Mack.
Right, I mean, look, the question is, do I start with the urethane and cheat right and then go to that? Because we know that at least goes to the pins okay, or do I leave a bucket with this again and somehow Houdini a spare and then go to the plastic? Or do we start with the plastic and then go left? So I can cheat like maybe one board easily.
How much further right can you go right with the plastic?
No, I can go more right, but I don't think I want to go more right.
Because it'll pick up too early.
I think so.
Okay.
I think I want to jump like one or two left, and then even with my eyes, maybe just one left.
Okay.
And then let's see that ball just kind of pick up where it did then, but from a board inside, I think we'll see a little bit more volume for it to skid a little longer.
Well, based on what you're saying.
Live interaction, Randy. What do you make of that?
Well, I think the one thing that I really take away from the conversation is just how easy these players make it look and just how precise and how difficult it actually is. It's all about micromanaging, micro adjustments when the lanes get tough, and that's exactly what they were talking about. And when he talks about a board or two boards, you're talking about 1 to 2 inches.
10-pin to start for Belmonte on the left lane.
Answer that question pretty quickly.
All right, and
That's supposed to strike.
I was waiting for him to say that. Now, what he's referring to is, in the conversation, he specifically said, as long as the ball goes through the pins the right way. Anytime, and this is a great tip for the folks at home, when you're bowling and hitting the pocket and you're not carrying, especially leaving that 10-pin if you're a right-hander, the ball's not going through the pins the right way. How was that, Rob?
Didn't like it, and whiffs on the 10. Early open.
Jeez Louise. Come on, kiddo.
You can see just how that plastic ball is hydroplaning on that right lane, and that's what caused it to deflect a little bit. Using our high-def, high-speed cameras for the first time ever on the Club Illustrated.
Russell, high flush strike, great start, right lane for Ronnie Russell. From Marion, Indiana, not far from Indianapolis. A champion on the PBA Summer Swing this year in OKC. Won last year here as well. 2 of his 3 titles have come in the Summer Swing. Finds the 1-3
First
pocket.
shot, right, it's in on TV. Woo! I was a little nervous.
Ronnie Russell is now a force, a bona fide force on the PBA Tour.
Got by Kyle Troop. Now he's in big trouble. 1, 2, 4, 8 up.
You know what
Way
that was?
wide of the head pin.
You know what that was, Dave? 60 feet to 6. Because that ball never even considered going left.
Covers this time. No open for Belmonte. Does get his mark. So I'll have to adjust my call on that. 60 feet to 6. It was good.
I actually love 60 feet to success. I mean, I loved it the first time you used it on a telecast we worked on together, and I still love it. But that was 60 feet to 6.
Left lane for Belmo. Comes in high. 310, the baby split. He cannot find the look.
So right now, he's processing, well, did I abandon the plastic ball too soon because I left one ringing 10-pin? He said he was going to kind of inch a little bit with that urethane ball, and it just went through the nose, so that's not the answer.
Easy conversion. And this is the 3. Another open frame. A disastrous start for the world's top-ranked player, Jason Belmonte.
Let's take a look how Ronnie Russell is attacking these two completely different oil patterns. Figure on the right was actually the left lane and vice versa.
Good carry, right lane. Russell, great start. And I would imagine, even at this
These are the
level,
ones I got to keep on the lane.
all experience these great bowlers have world's best.
This one might hit 10.
Your opponent open first frame's got to be a confidence boost. Sitting on the bench.
Yeah, it really loosens you up because you're not behind the 8-ball right away. And now he just started with a 3-bagger. Let's take a look once again at the way Ronnie's playing this pattern. Perfect. Okay, right lane is the long pattern. Look how deep he is. You can see where he's playing on the left lane. He's a good 20 boards different.
That's incredible.
20 boards between where he's playing on the left lane and where he's playing on the right lane.
Glad I dropped that. That one
And
was going
using
right.
2 different bowling balls.
I'm dead serious.
Doesn't have a big layout here. Didn't bring a lot of balls, he told us, prior to this event.
You know, the other thing that's really cool about having 2 different patterns is it really tests the players' versatilities. Not only with their styles, with their games, but by being able to juggle their equipment, knowing which ball to use on which lane, when, the adjustments. It's like everything is multiplied by 2.
Didn't like that either, but gets a break. Across the deck on the 10-pin. He has just been unhappy with his performance the entire time here in our second match in a big hole against Ronnie Russell.
Well, like me, Dave, he just seems to be a little off.
I have never said that out loud.
Hey, back to the plastic ball, Dave. Huh?
And success on the left lane. A strike for Belmo.
The urethane ball stands up too quick for Jason when he tries to move a little bit right. And then when he moves a little bit left, it's not enough ball to make the corner. So he takes the plastic ball, moves a little farther right, and it's his first double of this match.
So much strategy with 2 different patterns. Same show, same match. Russell. Help on number 7.
Look how calm and cool Ronnie Russell is. He's really learned how to bowl on television. You know, it's a process. You learn how to make the cut. Then you learn how to make match play. Then you learn how to make the show. Then you learn how to bowl on the show. The ones that don't learn how to bowl on the show, well, they don't make too many. Using Primal Rage Remix on the right, Rebel Tank on the left. Rebel Tank being a urethane ball.
Gotta hurry. It does enough. So versatile, so many weapons. Ronnie Russell from Marion, Indiana is in great shape against the top-ranked player in the world. Two-time champ, Summer Swing, PBA Tour. In great shape, 43-pin lead on Jason Belmonte. PBA Tour titles on the line in the Extra Frame Lubbock Southwest Open. And the action can be seen exclusively on PBA's online video subscription service, Extra Frame. Live coverage starts June 27th. And a 3-day pass for only $3.99 will allow you to see every frame. Extra Frame is your home for a live start to finish coverage of the PBA Extra Frame, PBA 50, and PWBA Tour events. So head to PBA.com, click on Extra Frame link to subscribe today. Belmonte crunches 10 down into the pit on the right lane.
Well, he's made some nice adjustments, and he's put some pretty nice shots together to string some strikes as we take a look at his arsenal, using high road on the right lane and the Belmo spare ball on the left lane. If you look at the hook rating, you're going from 7.0 to 1.0. That's the difference in strength between those two bowling balls, and that's what the two oil patterns do.
Help on number 10. Across the deck, 4 baggers.
Messenger with a plastic ball. I don't send a messenger that hard with my strongest reactive resin.
Such power for Belmonte. After that miserable start, making things interesting here.
You know, I'm looking at the score, and he missed the 10 pin in the first, but he also left 3-10 split in the third.
But Ronnie Russell will have none of this comeback stuff, as he's got a turkey.
What I was going to say was Belmonte now has strung 4 strikes together. He's made the nice adjustments and some good quality shots behind it. Problem is Ronnie Russell's shooting 279.
He struck in 6 of 7 frames.
Oh, nice. He was walking the seat.
Spectator finding his seat to Ronnie's right. Is to go back up by 43. This is the pocket this time.
Told you, TJ, that wasn't going nowhere near it.
2-5 up.
That's still hooked, and I threw it 100. Holy crap.
Jason Belmonte has a little glimmer of hope left. Ronnie Russell can still strike out to shoot 257. Belmonte can strike out to shoot 246. Two-time reigning player of the year.
Own the bowling world, Randy. Looking for a third straight. And another strike. Pin action. And the 9 falls late. And I mean late. That was incredible.
Johnny, can I have a re-rack, mate?
Yeah, we're going to need new pins, too, by the way. Oh, my.
Whirling dervish.
I think it was the vortex created by that spinning pin that sucked the 9 pin off the deck. That's crazy. This is the biggie right here. He is locked in on the right lane. If he can strike here on this left lane, we may have a ball game heading into the 10th frame.
6-bagger, 11-pin deficit. Help, not this time. Across the deck, 10 stands.
You're just saying everything that's in my mind right now, aren't you?
Well, Belmo told us prior to the event today he loves to interact with the crowd. Knows part of being the top-ranked player in the world is to be a showman, too, on TV. There's a 10.
Well, he really needed that hit there to have a chance to beat Ronnie Russell. Now he needs Ronnie Russell to open.
7th-year pro from Australia.
We've seen pocket splits on this long pattern before. Solid 8-10s. A player left the 5-7-10 during qualifying. I won't mention who it was.
That's high. Whoa, right through the nose.
Almost.
3-6-10.
Ugh.
Ronnie Russell just
burn out
needs
my own
to
line.
convert this and mark in the 10th frame with good count. There's nothing Jason Belmonte can do. But if he opens, Belmonte still has a chance to win.
Does cover. You were talking earlier about Ronnie being a force on tour, and you explained a lot of the reasons with the versatility, the power. You like him, his future on the PBA Tour.
Well, yeah, I mean, I like what he's done in the transformation over the last couple of years, but it's all about the mental for him, and you know, now he has confidence and he knows how to bowl on television now. He knows how to manage the nerves and manage his mental picture, if you will, when he's bowling on television.
2 years, 2 titles, summer swing, ringing 10 this time.
Just needs to cover this and then get 3.
And then he advances.
Back to ball or something.
Belmonte missed a 10-pin in the first frame on this left lane.
I'm gonna leave the oil on the ball this time.
Could ultimately cost him. You think about the pins that he lost in the first. Ronnie Russell just needs to cover the 10-pin.
Does that. Sigh of relief. Keeper of the lane, he is all right.
Smart
Down the
play.
middle for 10.
Smart play.
And the victory. He climbs a ladder to take on Tommy Jones.
the whole game. I'm not finishing highlight again.
We talked to Ronnie before the match today. He seemed as relaxed and focused as he ever has been. Add confidence to the list and another win. Russell knows about winning on the summer swing. Got 2 victories and now climbing the ladder as he knocks out the world's top-ranked player, Jason Belmonte from Australia, 233-211. Speaking of last year's summer swing, Ebony flashback, 2014 King of the Swing, in an event that had all 4 winners from Oklahoma's Grand Casino Summer Swing events, as well as a wild card entry, Tommy Jones, who was the PBA Badger Open champion, Bill O'Neill, who walked away with the 2014 King of the Swing title. As the top qualifier, O'Neill waited his turn as Tommy Jones knocked out Bear Open winner Ronnie Russell in match 1, throwing 7 strikes on his way to a 236-206 win. Jones' day would end the next match, though, as Wolf Open champion Sean Rash started with 6 strikes to take a 33-pin lead and finished with a 257-212 win. The semifinal match featured Rash taking on longtime nemesis and Oklahoma Open champion Jason Belmonte in a match that would go down to the 10th frame. Belmonte needed a double in the 10th, couldn't get it, allowing Rash to advance to the championship match, 236-224. The championship match was decided early. Bill O'Neill struck on 8 of his first 9 shots to walk home with the 2014 Oklahoma's Grand Casino Resort PBA King of the Swing title. A PBA Tour title and King of the Swing. Couple of trophies, couple of checks for Bill O'Neill from Langhorne, Pennsylvania last year.
This is a heavy one.
Jones over Russell. Rash, Jones, Rash, Belmonte, and then O'Neill over Sean Rash last year. Ebony flashed back to the 2014 Oklahoma's Grand Casino PBA King of the Swing. This year, Bill O'Neill waits to take on Ronnie Russell. Tommy Jones is next as a 2 seed. O'Neill is the top seed. He'll play the winner of this one. Match number 3 is on the way.